Hey guys, so you're tuning in here with Matthew from About IT. Today I'm going to be taking you through the About IT guide to common data threats. This will be part 1 of part 3, where we'll cover 5 data threats, namely botnets, DDoS attack, hacking, phishing, and malware. So let's start off. We'll start with botnets. So what is a botnet? These things go largely undetected. They're also referred to as zombie machines. So what is it? It's a network or army of private computers infected with malicious software and are remotely controlled as a group without the owner's knowledge. Your machine could be infected and you just might not even realize it. So what does it do? It sends spam emails with viruses, spreads all types of malware, as well as denial of service attack on other systems. So we'll cover now the denial of other services as well as the malware. But first, let's move on to hacking. In a nutshell, hacking is described as someone who would gain unauthorized access to a computer. Unfortunately, though, it's not as easy as just denying access to someone. Cyber criminals have their ways of getting into machines. There's a few methods that they can do this, but first and foremost, there's tools readily available and techniques online where they have the ability to find out methods. So it finds weaknesses or pre-existing bugs in your security settings and exploits them in order to access your information. They install a Trojan horse, providing a backdoor for hackers to enter and search for your information. Great. Then we can move on to distributed denial of services, otherwise referred to as a DDoS attack. A DDoS attack is when a malicious user gets a network of zombie computers. Remember the botnets we mentioned in the beginning? Exactly that. So they would sabotage a specific website or server. The hacker would instruct the zombies to attack the website or server over and over again, which in turn increases the volume of traffic to the website or server, which will slow it down drastically. Or even worse, cause either the website or the server to crash completely. So how does this happen? The most common and obvious attack is when the attacker floods a network with useless information. The server, for example, can only process a certain amount of requests, but it is being flooded. So it cannot process legitimate requests and it will essentially force it to shut down. Fantastic. So we'll move on now to phishing. Phishing requires little effort from cyber criminals and therefore it is the most common used type of attack. So exactly a bit more about this is, number one, they're fake emails, fake text messages, and websites that are created to look like they're legit. This is very common with banking fraud. Essentially, this method aims to steal your personal and financial information. It's also known as spoofing. So what does it do on the back end? It tricks you into giving out or capturing sensitive information which nobody else should know apart from you. These would be things like credit card details, bank card PIN, and so forth. This method is executed very well, and cyber criminals can make this look very, very legit. Great, and then we move on to the last one, malware. So it's also one of the most common ways to infiltrate or damage your computer. So what is it? It is essentially malicious software that infects your computers, known as viruses, worms, Trojan horses, spyware, and adware. It is as simple as installing software from an untrusted source. So what does it do? It can intimidate you with scareware, which is usually a pop-up message that tells you that your computer has a security problem, potentially reformat your hard drive, causing you to lose all your information, alter or delete files, steal information, send emails on your behalf, take control of your computer and all the software running on it. So guys, there you have it for this week's 5 common data threats. But now I want to take you through how About IT can assist you when it comes to these threats and what measures can be put in place. So About IT is partners with ESET, so we specialize in supplying the ESET product suite, the variety of different products under the suite that can assist you with regards to this. So number one, we look at ESET, which is endpoint security. So this is for your desktops, your notebooks, your laptops, etc. So we supply the security that would protect these machines. We also then have endpoint antivirus, endpoint security for Android, so it even expands to mobile protection. Then also for Mac, security and antivirus, as well as for Linux. Then from a server perspective, we have mail security for Exchange servers, file server security for Windows, and security for SharePoint, as well as Linux server security. Number one, with any antivirus or security software that you use, it's very important that you always make sure that your security software is up to date and all patches are installed. It is essential. Then also another product that About IT supplies and can assist you with this is number one golden rule is to make sure your information is backed up. You can do this through About IT's cloud backup service at a very affordable rate for 50 gigabytes of storage. Otherwise, guys, please do contact us, look out for our videos, and we'll be happy to assist you. Until then, bye-bye.